Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. Hello my subscribers and my viewers. Let's continue watching more videos of this scammer Ikenna. Let's continue and watch more videos of this scammer. Last time I showed you this video here, learning Spanish in 7 days challenge. Let's go to the next videos in this bullshit nonsense challenge here. Let's go after the next video and take a look on that.
So last week, I made a video called I Learned Spanish in 7 days, where I challenged myself to learn as much Spanish as possible in 7 days. So one of the things I didn't touch upon in part 1 is that while I wanted to learn Spanish as a challenge to myself, and to prove to high school me that I actually could learn it, the larger motivation behind
Video full of edits, same like all your videos. And let's see how much Spanish he will speak, because now he's speaking in English. You see here the result of the final Spanish battle, watch part 3. So I don't know, maybe in this video speak a little English and a little Spanish, just some bullshit nonsense. Let's take a look.
learning Spanish is my interest in Latino and Spanish cultures. The only places I ever really like it, the people, will I actually be able to hold a conversation? Will I stumble? Will they book both of my tutors? Italki is a website and now a mobile app where you can
Fuck you and your italki, you fucking shithole, man. Let's see here. Of course he put this italki shit here. Look. He put his ebook there, the link to his ebook shit. Then after he put here also this italki, italki.com/Ikenna. And then after he put also his two tutors there. The 2 teachers who teach him on italki, he put their links also. You fucking shithole, man. Then he put some website for some Sergio person shit. Just some fucking idiot, man.
book online tutors to help you with learning. Best platform, the perfect fit. Go check italki out. So in the video you're about to watch, I had to squeeze over an hour of conversation into 10 minutes. So if you want to see the extended version of both of my conversations, you're gonna have to wait a few days because I'm going to be releasing that extended version as a part 3. Vamos. Oh no, it's time. Oh,
Are you stressing out?
yeah, a little bit. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god.
The video is full of edits, you fake shithole, man.
Empezamos, Cuando quieras. Ahora tu vida. Hola.
See, you can see he's looking down this fake shit. Also he showed the video from the background here. You can see I can look down. I think he has some paper or something on the table. I think there's some paper or something on the table, I'm not sure, but it looks like he's looking down. And also he just says some simple things like hi, how are you, and like that.
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien, todo bien, todo bien.
You can see he's looking down this fake shithole. But he showed the video from the background. But he's looking down to read from on his table. See, he moved forward and pretend that he's doing something. He move his body forward and pretend that he's doing something, and same time he's looking down. You can see Ikenna is looking down this fake shithole. You can see he's looking down this fake shit. He's looking down and reading something on the table there, this fake shithole. Looking down to your script, you fake shit.
Empezamos,
Cuando quieras.
Ahora tu...
And there was an edit there. Just some fake shit, man.
Cuando quieras.
Can you see how the picture come more near? Because there was an edit there. Look here, you can see now it's more far, like you can see more in the video here. You can see the two computer screen on the right side and one also on the left side. And look how many computer screen he have. That's what I'm telling you, they have many computer screens. And you know, when he make his own videos, some of the other times when he make video, he will have one computer screen on the right side and one on the left side and one in the middle there that he keep looking and reading from. You can see he has three computer screens there, and maybe he also have more laptops also that he's looking and reading from some other time. In some other videos where he show himself from the front, then he look to the right side or left side to those different screens there. Look, he has 3 computer screens there. You can see he has 3 computer screens, this fake shithole. But now he will not look at the computer screens to read because he show from the background. Now he will look down to read. Now he will not look at the computer screens to read because he show himself from the background. Now he will look down to read. But you can also see now you can see 2 computer screens and a little from the number 3 there on the left side. After a second you will see it will come more near the picture. Look here, after a second the picture come more near because there's an edit there, and I think he look and read and then he edit and cut it out. Look, now it will become more near the picture now. Look.
Yes.
Look here, after a second the picture will become more near. See, now the picture will come more near. Now you can only see 2 screens. Now you can only see 2 screens. You cannot see the screen on the left side. It come more near because there was an edit. He cut out when he look and read. That's why now the picture come more near. I think he's looking down, but it's not clear because we cannot see him so good. I think he's looking down or something. I think he's looking down with his eyes on the table and reading. You can see there, it looks like he's looking down. You can see he moves his head a little bit down. It looks like he's looking down now. He put his hand on his chin. He put his one hand there on his chin and same time he's looking down to read. He put his one hand on his chin and same time he's looking down to read. And the guy on the video call there, it looks like he's also looking down. But I think because they wrote down a script, that's why. You can see Ikenna there, he's looking down to read from his script. It's not so clear because it's from the background, but if you really concentrate, you'll see that he's looking down. He's just looking down and reading this fake shit. Looking down and reading from your script on the table, you fake shit. That's also why they make the camera a little bit higher so you cannot see the table. They make the camera a little bit high so you cannot see the table in front of him because you have something on the table that he's looking and reading from.
Belgium.
En Bélgica, sí,
En Bélgica. Y sí, me gusta Bélgica.
He's just looking down and reading this fake shit. I don't know if I'll show the whole video. He's looking down and reading on the table. He have some paper or something on the table that he's looking and reading from. On the table you have some paper or something that he looked down and read from. He's looking down and reading this fake shit. Just looking down and reading your script, you fake shit.
¿Y por qué vives en Bélgica?
Porque yo estudio en colegio, pero ese colegio es...
Looking down and reading, you fake shit hole. You fake shit, you're just looking down and reading from your script. You can see he's looking down. He's not looking at the guy in the camera. He's not looking in the camera at the guy in the camera. He's looking down. Also the guy in the camera is looking down. Also the one in the video call there. You can see Ikenna is looking down and reading. And the guy in the video call is also looking down. They're just some fake shit. You can see the video call is in front of Ikenna. The video call is in front of Ikenna, but he's looking down. He's not looking at the video call. He's not looking at the video call. He's looking down to read from his script on the table.
Está en Holland or Holanda.
En Holanda, sí, en Holanda.
En Holanda.
You can see it's full of edits, like he was more near. He come more near now. Look here, after 1 or 2 seconds he will come more near from the camera because there's an edit. I think he looked down and read for longer time, or maybe the guy in the video call told him what to say, then he edited and cut it out. Look now. See, you can see I can now come more near. He edited and cut out, same time he's looking down and reading this fake shit. Just some fake shit, Holman. And he's just looking down and reading.
Holland or Holanda?
En Holanda, sí, en Holanda.
En Holanda. This.
Can see he's looking down this fake shit hole, and he also edited the video.
Holland.
You can see he's not looking in the camera, he's looking in front of him. You can see he's not looking in the camera. He's not looking at the guy in the camera. You can see he's not looking at the guy in the camera. He's looking there down to the left side to read. Look at Ikenna. He's not looking in the camera. Ikenna's not looking in the camera. He's looking down to the left side to read from his papers. He's looking down to the left side to read from his papers on the table. This fake shit.
Holland or Holanda?
En Holanda, sí, en Holanda.
En Holanda. Después you.
He's just looking down and reading this fake shit, but it's not easy to see because he showed from the background here. But if you concentrate, you will see that he's looking down.
To meet.
Sí, de encontrar, sí, como de conocer.
Conocer.
Looking down and reading a fake shit. Also the guy in the video call, you can see he's looking down. They just write down a script and they're just reading the script. You can see the guy there in the video call, he's looking down, and Ikenna also looking down. They're just looking and reading from a script to fake shit, people. You're just looking down and reading your script, you fake shithole, man.
So me.
Just looking down and reading your script, you fake shit, man. You can see he's looking down this fake shithole. Look at him, you can see he's looking down this fake shithole. Both of them are looking down and reading from the script. Just looking down and reading from your script, you fake shithole. The guy is in front of you on the screen in front of you, and the camera is in front of you, but you're looking down to read from your script. The guy is in front of you and the camera there also on the top of the screen there. You can see there's a web camera on top of the screen, and the screen is in front of him, but he's looking down and reading. And the other guy also looking down. Both of you are just looking down and reading your script, you fake shit, man.
Mi novia.
Vale, sí, entonces yo conocí a mi novia, sí.
Yo conocí a mi novia.
Just looking down and reading, you fake shit. Looking down and reading your script, you fake shit, man.
Ella es de.
Looking down and reading your script the whole time, you fake shithole, man.
Bélgica.
Vale.
Yo creo que.
Another edit. Another edit. Look, what the fuck is this? What kind of video is this, man? Look.
Rus is.
What the fuck, man? Look, the picture quality, the video quality is really bad now, and he shows himself from far like that.
Un idioma con la.
But here you can see that he's looking down. Look here, you can see that he's looking down. He's not looking in the camera, he's looking down this fake shit. He's looking down on the table and reading from his script, this fake shithole. The whole time you're just looking down and reading your fake shit and pretend that you have learned some Spanish in those 7 days, but you're just looking down and reading your fake shit.
La gramática plus French. So,
Looking down and reading from your script, you fake shit. Looking down and reading from your script. Looking down and reading from your script, you fake shit, man.
sorry. La gramática más difícil.
Looking down and reading, you fake shit, man.
Like, sí.
Looking down and reading, and the one holding the camera, I don't know what's wrong with that person that keep moving around the really weird way.
Más difícil que.
You're just looking down and reading from your script, you fake shithole.
Todos los otros idiomas que yo sé.
Bueno, depende porque, por ejemplo, mira, pues en ruso solo hay un pasado, ¿no? O hay menos pasados. En español hay 4 pasados diferentes, ¿no? Para algunas cosas puede ser más fácil o más práctico.
Sí, sí.
Looking down in front of you and reading from your script. Looking down in front of you and reading from your script.
Pero yo sé.
Looking down and reading, and I don't know if we can see something there or not. It's not so clear. It looks like he's looking down there under his hand. I don't know if there's something there. I cannot see. You can see that he's looking down and reading, but I cannot see what he's looking at. It's not so clear if he's holding something in his hand or if there's something under his hand. I think maybe there's something under his hand. You can see he's looking down this fake shithole. He's looking down to read, but I cannot see what he's looking at. He's looking down. You can see his eyes are looking down. I'm not sure if there's something there, some paper in his hand, or if there's something under his hands. It looks like he's looking a little bit lower. Looks like he's looking lower than his hands or something like that. But you can see he's looking down and reading from something, this fake shit. I think maybe lower there's something that he's looking and reading from. This fake shithole, man. It looks like he's holding some paper in his hand, but you can only see the top of the paper. It's not so clear. It looks like the top of the paper there in his hand there, like there's something white. There's something white inside his hand there. I think it's the top of the paper he's holding. I will show again what I'm talking about. I will show again what I'm talking about here. Like it looks like the top of the paper that he's holding, that you can see the top of the paper inside his hand. It's not so clear, but it's like there's something white inside his hand there. If you look here in the middle here inside, you will see there's something white. There's something white in the middle. I think maybe it's the top of the paper. You will only see the top of the paper because he's hiding the paper. You can only see the top of the paper, like I think it's the top of the paper inside his hand there. There was some edit there. I think he has some papers, but he moved it down. And then after, I don't know if you take it up again, but I think he has some papers down there that he kept looking down to read from the papers. Now he look a little bit up also, but I think he was looking down to read.
Russo, se llama pedagogy.
Looking down to read. So it looks like it's not on the table, but lower than the table, because he's looking under like that. I don't know if he put the papers on his legs. I don't know if he put some papers on his legs or someplace there under the table there, because it looks like he's looking really low under the table like that.
Significa que cases. Like,
Sí, casos, sí.
casos.
Look here, I noticed something. Ikenna was looking down, and it looks like he was looking at some paper or top of a mobile or something like that he's holding here in his hand. There's something white there. I think maybe he's holding a paper with his other hand. He have his other arm there down. I think he's holding a paper there in his hand. Looks like his hand is there in the low, and there's some paper there. If you can see where I'm talking about, here at this place here. I think his hand is there. And here inside there's some paper. I don't know if it's some paper or a mobile screen. I think it's the top of a paper. I think he was looking at a paper there. I'll try to play it in slow motion and show it to you, but you'll only see the top of the paper. Also, before I showed you that he was looking down, and it looks like there's some paper in his hand. I'll try to play it now in slow motion. Look here, I will show you something. I'll try to play it very slow. You can see Ikenna, it looks like he's looking down. I think he will move up some papers or some mobile or something, but you'll only see the top like that. It's not clear. Look now, I'll move a little bit slowly here. Now look at the lower part. Look at the lower part where he's looking down now. Look at the lower part where he's looking down now. When the camera move a little bit down, you'll see something there, like there's something. He's holding something in his hand, but it's not clear. I think there's some paper or a mobile phone or something he's holding there. You can see there's something moving there, something white or light moving down there.
Esos casos, yo odio, mi odio.
Sí, son horribles. Es normal odiarlo porque cambio mucho. Sí, un poco molesto.
And there are many edits. You can see that first you could see the computer screens also. Now you can only see Ikenna. It's many edits. He edit and cut out something. I think he look and read something, then he edit and cut it out. That's why there's so many edits.
Un poco molesto.
There's so many edits. I think he just edit and cut out every time he look and read also. See there, it looks like he's looking down there.
Yeah.
See, he looked down to read there. His eyes are looking down. His eyes are looking down, and it's full of edits. The video full of edits. You can see he's looking down there to read. He's looking down to read, and the video is full of edits.
Cambiar todos los verbos y también nouns.
Sí, los nombres, los sustantivos, sí.
Los sustantivos.
Sí, los nombres, los sustantivos, sí.
Can see it looks like he's looking down. I cannot see if there's something under the table or something like that. It's not clear. But he's looking down at something, and the video is full of edits.
Los sustantivos, like cada sentence.
Sí, en cada frase.
En cada frase.
Ocurre también.
There's so many edits. The video totally full of edits.
Por ejemplo, con el alemán o con el letón, con el idioma que tengo que aprender aquí en este país, tienen también casos y hace que sea un poco más difícil.
But he said this video is a little from the video of the long video, so I'm not sure if I should show the long video only and not show this one. But I'm not sure if this part is also in the long video also. You can see it looks like he looked down all the time, and I'm not sure. I think he has some papers or something that he looked down and read from. See, they keep moving the video there. I don't know what the fuck is this, man.
Un poco más
¿Tú estudiaste alemán?
They keep moving the video around, moving the camera around. They keep moving the camera around. I think maybe when he looked down to read, they moved the camera away so he can look and read. And also the video full of edits. See, she moved the camera away there. I don't know if it's his girlfriend or who is holding the camera. She moved the camera away, same time he's looking down and reading from his script to fix shit, man. See, she moved the camera away, same time he's looking and reading from his script. This fake shit, man.
Yo hace algunos años, hace 4 años, yo vivía en Alemania.
I don't know what's wrong with this person holding the camera. The person is drunk or what. I don't know if the person holding the camera is drunk or what the fuck, man.
Estuve 1 año y medio más o menos viviendo allí. Entonces tenía que aprender alemán, claro.
¿Por qué?
Vivía en Alemania. Estuve unos años, hace 4 años, yo viví en Alemania. Estuve un año y medio más o menos viviendo allí.
They show the video in a
Entonces,
really weird way. Like, look, they're recording how they record like this. Like, she don't even show him now.
tenía
Just some weird shit, man.
que aprender alemán, claro.
¿Por
Muy poquito. Pero
qué
sí,
tú viviste ahí?
por trabajo.
Por
Para
trabajo.
trabajar allí, sí.
¿Cuál tipo de trabajo?
Sí, para
¿Cuál tipo de trabajo?
sí, para ser también profesor de español también, pero en Alemania.
¿Te gustaría?
Bueno, no es el país que más me gusta. Pero no se los digas.
Tú sabes, yo
What kind of nonsense is this, man?
soy un entrepreneur y yo trabajo en mi casa. Así que sí, tú sabes, yo soy...
You can see Ikenna, it looks like he's looking down. And now he show himself in the small video. Now he show himself in the small video and it looks like he's looking down. You can see Ikenna, it looks like he's looking down, but they show him in the small video now. I don't know what kind of bullshit nonsense is this.
un entrepreneur y yo trabajo en mi casa. Así que sí, en mi casa sí.
Look at Ikenna, you can see he's looking down there to the left side. You can see Ikenna's looking down to the left side. He's looking and reading something. He's not looking in the camera. But the video is just some fake edited shit video.
Sí yo no sé.
You can see Ikenna is looking down the whole time. Keep looking down in front of him or to the left side there. And the video is full of edits.
39 degrees Celsius. Yo no puedo trabajar porque yo siento como una turtle, I don't know, tortuga.
Sí, una tortuga, sí.
¿Qué te piensas sobre
You can see it looks like he's looking down this fake shit, man.
mi español? Turtle, I don't know, tortuga.
And it's many edits, like they show here both of them on the computer screen. Like they're showing the computer screen, showing both of them now, and suddenly only Ikenna alone. Just some fake edited shit video, mini edits, and it looks like he's looking down there. Like he's not looking to the front, and the camera's looking down, but I don't know where he looking. If you have something there that he's hiding there, that he's looking at. That's why there's so many edits. Because sometimes he has something in front of him, then he edit and cut it out when he look and read or something like that. Then maybe he removed the papers, then he edit. There's some fake shit editing about this one.
¿Qué te piensas?
You can see he's looking down at something. I think he has something there. I think maybe he put the papers on his legs or something. I'm not sure where he put the papers, but you can see he's looking down to read there this fake shit.
Sobre mi español,
Porque puede.
después de siete días.
Me parece increíble. Si son solo 7 días, me parece increíble. Porque puedes entenderme, podemos hablar sin problema.
I will try to play it again now. When he get the tissue, what will happen? Look, he will take the tissue and put it on his head, make it look like he's removing his sweat, and after he will look at the tissue. Look here. I'll play it slowly. Look good. Look good. Someone will give him a tissue now. Look here. Look now. Someone will give him this tissue or paper or something like that. Look. And look the way they give him the tissue. It looks like it's something very important. Doesn't look like holding a normal tissue. Look. Look here. Not only that, the person will also stand in front of the camera. Look, the person will stand in front of the camera for a few seconds so he have time to look and read. Look, the person will stand in front of the camera so he can look and read at the same time. Look, the person stand in front of the camera for a few seconds. And you look here. You can see it's like Ikenna is looking down on the tissue. After he removed his sweat from his head, then he looked down on the tissue. It looks like he's not looking at a tissue. It looks like he's looking at a paper like that. Look here. Look, but it happened very fast. I'm trying to move it very slowly. Look here. Look there. Can see how he's holding the tissue and looking at the tissue? I think it's a paper, not a tissue. And it looks like it was many papers together. I think every few minutes they will give him some tissue or something that he look and read from. That's why there's also many edits in the video. The video is full of edits because he will look and read from a script. Also, before the woman or this person was standing in front of the camera, same time he's looking and reading, and he will keep this tissue in his hand or this paper, he will keep it in his hand so he can keep looking and reading from it. I think this is his script, this fake shithole. Look. Look here. I'll play it again slowly. Look here. Look, they will handle him, the tissue, but I think it's not a real tissue. I think it's some script, or maybe there's some paper inside the tissue. Look here. I'll play it slowly. Look. He will look down to read, but the person will stand in front of the camera. The person will stand in front of his camera. The person will stand in front of the camera so you have more time to read. The person will cover the camera so you have more time to read. Look. You can see he was looking down and reading from the tissue there or this paper, this fake shithole. Look here. I'll try to pause it again here. It happened very fast. I'll try to pause it correct time. This fake shithole, man. Look there. You can see he's looking at this paper or tissue. He's looking at this paper or tissue, this fake shithole. I think it's his script. I think this is his script, this fake shithole. The person gave him his script to read from. And before that, he was also looking and reading from some papers. But I think every few minutes, they will give him more papers to read the next part of the script. I think every few minutes, the one working with him or his family or girlfriend, they will give him the next part of the script to read from. Every few minutes, they will give him the next part of the script to read from, those fake shit people. And after he will take the paper down and still holding the paper there, he will take the paper down and hold the paper and hide the paper there, this fake shithole. And the video is full of edits. There are many edits. There was some edit there. There was some shaking in the picture. There was some edit here after. I think he looked down and read again. Just some fucking fake shithole. I think this paper is his script, this fake shit. But he pretend that it's a tissue. He pretend that it's a tissue, but it's his script, this fake shit. Look at Ikenna. Look on Ikenna. Does this look like someone who's holding a normal tissue? Does this look like someone who just removed his sweat and holding a normal tissue? The way he looked down on the tissue, it looks like someone who's looking at a paper and reading. It looks like someone who's looking down on a paper and reading, this fake shithole. He's looking and reading from the paper, this fake shit. They pretend that it's a tissue to remove his sweat, but then he's looking and reading from a paper, those fake shitholes. You can see it looks like he's looking at a paper and reading. It's not a normal tissue, you fake shithole. He's looking and reading his script from the paper that someone just gave him. The paper that someone just gave him. He's looking and reading from that paper, this fake shithole. You fake clown. You are busted, scammer. Scammer, you are busted. It's not a tissue, it's a paper that you're looking and reading from, you fake shithole. You fake shit, you're just looking and reading from a paper, it's not a tissue, you fucking fake shit, man. And I think every few minutes they will give him some tissue or some paper, but they cut it out because there are many edits in the video. There are many times there's some edits in the video. I think every few minutes they will give him some papers or something to read from, and after he would just throw it away, and then they will give him the next paper to read the next part of the script. But the video is full of edits, so you don't see it every time. You can see it looks like he's looking at a paper. It's not a tissue. It's not a tissue, it's a paper that he's looking and reading his script, this fucking fake shit scammer. Because he cannot speak Spanish, he's just reading from a script, this fake shit, man. I'll play this part again now where she gave him this paper or tissue. I'll play this part again now, but in normal speed. I'll play it again in normal speed, but it will happen very fast. Just try to look what will happen. I'll play it in normal speed, but it will happen very fast.
Me parece increíble, si son solo 7 días, me parece increíble, porque puedes entenderme, podemos hablar sin problema, puedes comunicarte para estudiar un idioma, al final.
Also, I noticed something else. Same time he got the tissue, there was an edit. I think he looked and read for a longer time, that's why there was an edit. Look here now. Look when he get the tissue. You can see he's near from the camera now. Look at Ikenna now, he's near from the camera. Then suddenly he will become far from the camera. Look, he's near from the camera now. You can see he's near from the camera. Then this person cover him. Then when you can see him again, he become more far from the camera. Look now. Look here. Do you see he become more far from the camera? Look here. He was near from the camera and looking and reading. He was near from the camera, looking down and reading. You can see now he's very near from the camera, and his head is in top of the screen. His head is in top of the screen, and he's near from the camera. Look now, suddenly he'll become far from the camera. Look now. You see? He was near from the camera, suddenly he become far. Look how long from the top of his head to the top of the screen. Look from the top of his head to the top of the screen is very far, and you can see it's more far. Just a second before he was very near. Look here. You can see here he's very near and looking down and reading. He's very near from the camera, looking down and reading. Then suddenly he will become more far. Look now. Look, you see he become more far? There was an edit. Because he looked down and read for longer time. After he got this paper, he looked down and read for longer time. That's why they made an edit also to cut it out when he was looking and reading on the paper for longer time. This fake shit scammer. You are busted, you fucking fake shithole, man. He got a tissue to remove his sweat, but I don't know if that tissue have some text on the tissue. Maybe we never know.
Yes.
Me parece increíble. Si son solo 7 días, me parece increíble.
Look, the tissue there. He get a tissue to remove his sweat from his head. But look, after he do this with his sweat like that, and it looks like he look on the tissue same time after. Look here. Look, you can see he look on the tissue. Like, why are you looking on the tissue? I think there's some text on the tissue. This fake shit. I think there's someone with him who give him some tissue that have some text on it. That's why he was looking down before. Also, I think he had some tissue or some paper down on his legs. It looks like he was looking at the tissue to see something. Like, why he would look at the tissue to see something? I think there's some text on it that he was looking and reading. Just some fucking fake shithole, man. I think there's some text on this paper or tissue that he got. And there are many edits. There are so many edits, this fake shit, and you can see he's looking down.
Al final lo más importante es poder comunicarse, ¿no? Y tú y yo estamos hablando en español todo el tiempo, así que me parece increíble.
He keeps shaking his head and look down at the same time, this fake shithole, man. He's looking down at something, but it's not clear here.
Gracias.
You can see he keeps shaking his head to look down.
Así que me parece increíble.
See, he keeps shaking his head, then he look down same time. He keeps shaking his head and looks down same time. I think he has something there on his legs or near from his legs there. I think he has something on his legs, some paper or something. I think he's looking and reading from the tissue he got before. I think he looked down on the paper that he got before, that he said that it's a tissue. But I think it's a paper with the script, and I think he looked down to read from that paper, this fake shithole. It looks like he hid this paper inside this hand now, inside the lower hand. I think he hid the paper there inside the lower hand, just a small paper. He hid inside his hand there, and then he looked down to read from the paper, this fake shit. I think he hid the paper inside his hand, and then he's looking and reading from the paper, this fake shithole, man. But it looks like he's looking down on some papers or something like that. You can see he's looking down this fake shit.
Gracias. Oh, good. Second lesson.
He's just some fake shithole, man. And I think he just practiced few beginner stuff. And same time he also had some text that he was looking at. And the video is full of edits. I think before he had some papers there in front of him, but they edit and cut it out every time. They're just some fake shit people, man.
Okay, there we go.
I'm great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My girlfriend's back there. She's recording.
Bye.
For the conversation.
Hola.
Las últimas 7 días.
You can see, look there to the left side before he speak.
1 to 10.
It's many edits. You can also see, like now it's from far. Now the video is from far. Sunday it will be more near, because there are many edits. And he has some people with him. You could see there was someone who gave him a tissue before. You could see someone gave him a tissue before, and someone recording him. someone recording him and someone gave him a tissue. And I think there's some people who also, maybe there's someone who will, like there's someone recording, then he will stop the recording, then someone will show him some paper to read from, and then that person will move away, and after they will start the recording again. It's like mini edits, and there's some people with him, someone who record him and someone who will show him some text to read from. You can see now it's from far the video, and suddenly it will be near.
So I'm basically doing this challenge.
See, suddenly they zoom in.
And I've only been studying actually for las últimas 7 días. Es solamente basically doing this challenge, and I've only been studying actually for las últimas.
Look there, can see, look down to the left side there on Ikenna. Look on Ikenna, he looked down to the left side there. It looks like he looked down to see something or read something. You can see he looked down to the left side, this fake shit. And I think there's some people with him, and maybe there's someone with him holding something or showing him something, and that's why they move the camera a little bit up sometimes, and then after they move the camera down again. I think there's some people with him also helping him, showing him something to read from.
7 días. Es solamente las últimas 7 días.
Perfect. Entonces,
And there was some edit there. The video is full of edits.
empecemos. Vamos a conocernos en español. Cuéntame dónde.
Look here, I'll play this one slowly. It looks like Ikenna will take something from the table. I think he has some small papers on the table that he will take one of those papers. Look here, look at Ikenna. Look at Ikenna. You will see Ikenna will take some paper from the table. Look, I'll play slowly. I'll play slowly now. You will see it looks like he will take some paper from the table now. Look here. Look now. Look, do you see he move his hand to the table? Look, Ikenna's hand, he move it to the table. I think he will take some paper or something from the table. Look now. Look now at Ikenna's hand. Look at his hand there. He move his hand to the table. He move his hand to the table, and I think he will take some paper or something. I'll move it slowly now. Look. You see, it's like he takes something from the table. I think he takes some paper from the table there. Look. He move his hand to the table. He move his hand to the table there, and I think he takes some paper or something from the table that he will look and read from. I think he has some papers or something on the table. Every few minutes he will take the next paper to read something from the next paper, to read his script. This fake shit, man.
¿Estás en tu casa?
Sí,
You can see he keep looking down there to the left side, and the video is full of edits. He's looking down to the left side there and reading something, and I don't know if there's someone with him in the room showing him something to read from, but you can see it looks like he's looking there to the left side.
Están en mi casa. Yo vivo en Bélgica. En Belgium. Bélgica. Pero yo soy de Nueva York.
Y
You can see it's full of edits. Full of edits. Look here, I take the screenshot picture here, then I want to show you something also. Like you have his mobile there, but it's not clear what is on the mobile. It's not clear if there's some text or something on the mobile. But also here on the table there's a paper there. I think before there was more papers, but every few seconds he will take one of those papers and hold it in his hand and read from it. I think he takes some small papers there that he have there on the table. You can see over the word R. You can see here the text here. And do you like Belgium? Are you happy over there? Over the word R, you can see there's some paper on the table, and he will tell me, oh, it's just a small paper. I think he had many small papers there. Then every few minutes he will take the next paper and hold it in his hand. And you can see also on this computer screen there, there's some paper there, and I think there's some text on this computer screen on the paper, but it's not clear. I think there's some text there that he also read from. on this paper that he put on the computer screen, but it's not clear. I think there's some text on it, and also on this one on the top there. I think there's some text on this paper. I think he's reading from some text from this paper, and also something on his mobile, and then this paper here. And before I noticed that he took some paper from the table. Before I noticed he took some paper from the table, I think he have this paper there that sometimes he take this paper and read, and when he makes some edits, I think his girlfriend put some other papers there on the table that he will take. He make many edits in the video, and I think his girlfriend will go there and put some papers that he will take from the table and read from. It's full of edits. He make many edits so he can read from his script same time. He edit and cut out every time he read from his script, this fake shit. You can see here now is from they show the computer screen from the front there. You can see now they show the computer screen from the front. Suddenly they show it from the side because there are many edits. You see? Now they show it from the side. There's many edits, and I think every time he look and read, then they edit and cut it out. And I'm not sure if this is a mobile on the table there, if there's some mobile there or what it is. If he reads something from the mobile or if you have some paper with him. But it's just some fake edited shit. You could see first they were showing the computer screen from the front. Now they show it from the side. It's many edits. And you know, every time they edit and cut out something, he could look and read from something, and then they just edit and cut it out.
¿Te gusta Bélgica? ¿Estás feliz ahí?
Sí, yo...
You can see it looks like he looked down there to left side. And I'm not sure if he look at this mobile in front of him or if he have some papers on his legs or where he's looking. But it looks like he's looking down there to left side. It looks like he's looking same place where the mobile is. I don't know if he's reading something from the mobile. And maybe he just practice and memorize few things. Maybe practice and memorize few things in Spanish for a script. And same time also he looked down to read something, and the video is full of edits.
Estoy contento porque...
You can see he's looking down there. I think he has something in front of him.
Aquí puedo hablar con la gente en francés y yo soy...
He just memorized few stuff. He memorized few stuff, and I don't know if... It looks like he's looking up in front of him. Like now it looks like he's looking to the front of him, and we cannot see now what is in front of him. I don't know if there's someone standing there, because before there was someone gave him a tissue. Someone gave him a tissue, and also someone standing and recording him. And maybe there's someone there now standing in front of him holding something that he's reading from. I think there's someone standing in front of him holding something he's reading from or something like that.
Un hombre de idiomas, así que me encanta hablar con la gente en idiomas varios idiomas.
Can see he keep looking down, and sometimes he look to the front also. But I cannot see where exactly he's looking or what he's looking at, because I cannot see what is there lower if he put some papers there that he's looking and reading from, or what he's looking at.
Varios idiomas.
En varios idiomas.
¿Cuántos?
You can see it's many edits. Now they show him from the front. Before they were showing him from the side, and before that they were showing him from the back side. It's many edits. Just many clips, like he could look and read something, then they start the recording after he already read, and then they'll stop the recording, then they'll start another recording again after he already read. So even if he don't have some papers in front of him all the time or something like that, he can cut out every time he look and read. That's why there are many clips. Like one clip that they show him from the front now, and before one clip they show him from the side, and before that one clip they show him from behind. There are many clips they put together, It means that every time he can look and read from his papers or from his script, and then after they just edit and cut it out.
¿Qué idiomas hablas?
You can see now it looks like he's looking down there to the left side. It looks like he's looking down to the left side or something like that. But the video also full of edits. See, there was an edit there also. It's totally full of edits, just some fake shit, man. And it looks like he's looking down also now. Look, he's looking down this fake shit.
Let's see. Ahora 7, pero español será mi... no.
You can see the video is totally full of edits. Look here, you can see him from far, or not totally far, but suddenly he will come more near. Suddenly he will become more near like that. There's some edit there.
No.
See now you can see him from very near. You can see him from very near like that, and suddenly he will become far again. Look. And I think when they do those edits, when they make those edits, he look and read from his script. When they make those edits, he look and read from his script, but they edit and cut it out.
Ahora 6, pero español será mi...
Look, he's looking down there, and also the video is full of edits. The video is totally full of edits.
7.
Okay, mi séptimo.
There's so many edits in the video, totally full of edits.
Mi séptimo. Séptimo, ok.
Wow, ¿cuáles idiomas hablas?
No sé cómo digo en español, pero vamos, inglés.
The video is totally full of edits. Every few seconds there's an edit. I think the person who is recording him, he will stop the video. Like when he's recording, he will stop the video. Then Ikenna will read something. Then he will start the recording again. Then after a little, he will stop the recording. Then Ikenna will read something. So they keep doing like this. They will make many clips. Like the person who record Ikenna, the person who's recording Ikenna will stop the recording every time Ikenna need to look and read. Every time Ikenna need to look and read, they will stop the recording. Then they will continue the recording. So it's many clips, and then they put them all together. It's just some fake edited shit.
El ruso, el chino, el japonés.
Perfecto, japonés.
Japonés, holandés.
The video is totally full of edits. Totally full of edits, man. Every few seconds there's some edit.
Holandés.
Wow.
You see, the edit there is full of edits. The video is totally full of edits.
Ahora español.
The video is full of edits, and look here, it's looking down now to read something. But the video is full of edits. I think they, same like I said before, the person who is recording him, they will stop the recording, or maybe later they edit and cut it out. Like after they can edit and cut it out every time he look and read, or else when they're recording, then they will stop the recording, then he will look and read something, and after he finish reading, then they record again, and then when he need to speak, when he need to read, every time he need to read, they will stop the recording, then he will read. Then after he finish reading, they start the recording again, and then they just make many recordings. It's just some fake shit. That's why there's so many edits.
Intento español.
Entonces tú eres muy bueno para aprender idiomas, porque son muchos.
Yo tengo.
You can see he's looking down there and reading something. But the video also full of edits. I think many times when he read, then they just edit and cut it out.
muchas experiencias, pero en el pasado, en la escuela, no estaba bueno, porque sí, yo pensé que...
Where are you looking, man? Where are you looking? You're not looking in the camera, and the video is totally full of edits.
like idiomas.
It looks like he's looking at that mobile, I don't know, but I cannot see what's on the mobile. You can see there on the right side, if you look down on the right side on the table, looks like there's some mobile or something there, like a small mobile there. And I think maybe it's looking at that mobile screen. Maybe there's some text or something there, I'm not sure. You can see there's a mobile there on the right side. I don't know if he's looking at that mobile or if he's looking at something else.
Like los idiomas estaba estaba no estaba por mí en la escuela porque tenía like mal notas.
Tenía malas notas.
There was some edit there. There was an edit there. I tell you, they make so many edits, and every time they edit, he look and read. The video is full of edits, and every time they edit, he look and read something.
Malas porque es plural y femenino.
Sí.
Yo tenía malas notas.
Sí. Yo no sé cómo yo recuerdo notas, pero yo recuerdo esto. Recuerdo esa palabra. Fue...
The video is full of edits. Totally full of edits. I think they just edit and cut out every time he look and read. Just some fake shit, man.
Un poco...
Can see it looks like he's looking down there, but I think they edit and cut out every time he's reading this fake shit.
Un poco difícil, pero
like, why he's looking down if the camera is in front of him? I cannot see what he's looking at. I think maybe it's the mobile that was on the table or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he used that mobile and have some text on the mobile that was on the table before, or if you have some paper or something. But he's looking down this fake shit, and the video is full of edits. Look, do you see there's someone who put something there?
Creo que un poco difícil, pero creo que cosa.
Look, there's someone moving their hand there. I don't know if they just put some water or tea for him, or if they put something for him to read from, or what they do. I will try to play this one very slow here. I think his girlfriend or someone put something on the table. I don't know if she put some paper for him to read, some script for him to read, or what she do. Look here now, I'll try to play it slowly. Look here now, I'll try to play it very slow. I think his girlfriend or someone will put some paper or something for him. Look. You see there's some hand moving there. You see here, her hand moved there, but it happened very fast. Can you see the hand there moving there? Under the words, my experiences, the word there, the text under there, there's a hand there. I think she moved some paper there to him, Or maybe she moved the mobile screen or do something. I don't know what happened there. Look there. You see this? Look here. She do something there with her hand. I don't know if she just put some tea or water, but I did not see any cup of tea or water. I did not see any cup of tea or water or any cup there. I think she put some paper for him to read from, or maybe she slide the mobile screen to the other side like that. She helped him to read the other side like he's reading something. But there's some shit going on that he's reading from some script, and there's some people helping him, this fake shithole.
Creo que a causa de mi pero
You'll see there will be someone who will move his hand or her hand there and down, like in the lower part of the screen. The lower part of the screen, now you see someone moving his hand or her hand there. Look here now after a second. You see there was some hand moving there. Oh, fake shit people, man. Can see there's a hand there. There's someone moving his hand or her hand there. I don't know if they put something for him to read, or if I have some paper, then they remove the paper, then they put the next paper or something like that. Like maybe there's some script, and then the person there with him will put the paper for the next page and remove the last paper, or I don't know.
Creo que a causa de mis experiencias con las otras idiomas puedo hablar los otros idiomas.
Where are you looking? Where are you looking? And there was someone before who moved their hand there as if she put some papers for him or something like that. There was someone moving their hand before a few seconds ago. I think they put some paper for him or something like that. I'm not sure.
Puedo hablar.
You can see he's looking down there to the left side. I think someone put some papers to him to read from. They keep changing the paper for the next paper or something. I'm not sure, but I cannot see what he's looking at, but he's looking down to the left side.
Mejor y
You can see it looks like he's looking down and reading the whole time.
aprender mucho rápido. O no, más rápido.
Mucho más rápido.
Mucho más rápido.
Perfecto, perfecto.
Sí. So that was the short version.
You were looking down and reading the whole time, and there was full of edits. You make some good editing, you fake shithole. A lot of editing.
Of both of my two conversations down in the description. Honestly, however, I understand the exact word. I remembered 100. So perhaps school, in spite of my bad grades,
It was just some fake edited shit, and he just memorized few stuff like that. He memorized some stuff and practiced some stuff, and same time he look and read from his script, and it was full of edits, and there's some people working with him. You could see there was someone holding the camera, and there was someone who gave him a tissue, and there was someone there also who keep moving some paper or moving something there. You could see there was some hand, end of the video, there was some hand in the screen there. There's someone there helping him, some people helping him. There's some people helping him there, and this was full of edits. They keep showing him from the back, from the front, from the side, and they keep moving the camera around, and they stop the recording, start the recording, stop the recording, start the recording, and a lot of edits. It's just some fake edited shit and reading from a script. If he could really speak the language, he would have done it on live stream. If he could speak the language, he would have done it on live stream and look in the camera. But he make a lot of editing and reading from a script. It's just some fake shit Subscribe to my channel now. Remember, subscribe to my channel. See you. اشترك في القناة دلوقتي. افتكر اشترك في القناة. أشوفك. السلامة. Husk at abonnere på min kanal nu. Husk at abonnere. Vi ses. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne maintenant. Abonnez-vous. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne.